You mess with the wrong one. Danni is the one that is going to be the match to your toxicity. You found the match to your toxicity. Congratulations. If she was disrespecting you, put all of your in her vehicle, threatened to burn that, and you out bowling with it or top golf, whatever wherever they were, you out with the no bitch. Then on top of that, she kicks you out again, and you still begging her to stay. At this point, Corey homeless. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're going to be reacting to, man, as you guys can see. Recently, we just found out that Corey did call CPS on Carmen, right? Which is crazy as fuck. That's why y'all got to really be careful who you lay down to have kids with. And in my case, I got to be careful who I make the decision to have kids with. Because now you have to deal with this shit for the rest of that baby's life. Not just 18 years. Because this kid will always be your kid. If anything happens to that kid at one point or another, you guys are going to have to reconvene about that kid. Everybody that you lay down with, you got to say, man, this could be a potential baby daddy or a potential baby mama. Should I nut up in her? Or should I let him nut up in me? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And in our case, lesbians, we have no fucking excuse. We have no excuse. Because, bitch, you can choose. So if we can choose, how dare you choose an ain't shit ass motherfucker as your baby mama when you're fucking gay? Like, come on, bruh. Anyway, man, let's get into the video. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
There are so many different parts to this situation with Corey and Danni. Now,
at this point, I think they all just putting on a show for us. But we gonna enjoy it. We gonna get our popcorn. We gonna eat it.
Previously, I reported that Danni exposed Corey's account numbers as well as his social security number. Now, Corey is pressing charges on Danni because his account is negative $10,000 after people have been using his
I should have got my little piece of the pie too. Goddamn.
Numbers.
Danni, I just want to be the first person to let you know that you're going
negative 10K, bruh. Ain't no fucking way.
to jail. You posted this man's banking information and people was paying.
If she really did this and this is a real life situation, this gotta be a felony right here. This gotta be a felony. Airing out people's information like this, come on now.
And all types of shit on here. So far, his account is negative almost $11,000. I just really want to know, as a millionaire, where did you think you was going with this? Did you really think you were going to get far?
To jail?
Posting this man's social, his bank account information, phone numbers, addresses, all of that shit. Like you really said, he released my shit. He doxed me, so I'm going to dox him times 10. But because I'm a millionaire and I think I'm smart,
you're going to dox your ass right into prison.
I'm going to get away with this. Then people in the comment section and shares talking about how they done bought cell phones, they done order shit with this nigga name, and that shit could have been made up.
At the same time, too, all the niggas who actually accessed his information and used it, y'all gonna be right there with her.
Make believe or whatever the case is. But the subject of the matter is, where the fuck did you think you was gonna go with this? Where the fuck?
To jail.
Where did you think you was going?
First class ticket.
Like at this point, yo.
For the free ski.
Like, I said I wasn't even gonna choose sides, but I think I'm about to. I think I'm about to choose sides. Like, it ain't even because of the relationship. It's because of how you handling this shit. Like, you doing too much. I really feel like, you know what? Nope. I'm gonna stay neutral. I'm not gonna choose sides. Because you might come to your senses and start doing what you need to do.
It don't even matter if she come to her senses. Her senses are already fucked up from what she already did. And then she, like I said in the previous video, she said something like, man, I hate to, I don't be coming on here and do this, and I don't come on here and do that, and I didn't want to expose this or expose that, but he's broke. If you weren't going to expose that, then why did you expose it? Like I said, Corey met his match with this one. He definitely met his match. So if this shit is, like, if this shit is not fake and it's really real, Corey met his match. And like I said, you cannot tolerate no disrespect from a woman, bro. You can't do that. She's not going to respect you at all. And you chasing a woman who put all of your shit, all of your clothes in her fucking car and was threatening to burn it on social media, bro. And you begging a bitch to stay? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
To get the results you trying to get.
Come
Corey,
on, dog.
if you're watching this, like I told you when I text you, You need to call the police on this bitch. Hands down. It's one thing to be playing with somebody, you know, putting videos of them and doing all that other shit. But when it get personal and you
oh shit, my bad, yo.
start affecting real people's lives, like this the type of shit that Danny do. This is shit, oh, I'ma file your taxes and then keep your fucking money. Really affecting people's lives. This social media shit, we all do this shit. You get what I'm saying? We all do this social media shit. We all make money. But when you get on here and all this shit start to pour over into real life, this nigga credit being messed with, all of this, like, come on, bro. Then you be out here calling me everything but the child of fucking God if I decide to go ahead and post your social, post your kids' socials and shit. I got all that shit. Could have been. No, I couldn't have, because you ain't got shit in your fucking bank accounts. Let's just keep it a bean. Let's just keep it a book. All your bank accounts don't take no money. I was just gonna record the shit so I could play it on the internet. But do with that information what you will. Your ass broke as fuck. But you would feel some type of way if a motherfucker was
the pot calling the kettle black
and putting your social security number out there. What you gonna say? Well, I got my shit locked. You ain't got no fucking credit. But anyways, Corey, call the police on the bitch. You gonna have to call out there to Houston and let them go get her. Send her ass to that Megadome and let's see how long she gonna survive in there.
So Danny states,
like I said, karma for Carmen, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Karma for Carmen. You treat, and like I said, I'm not trying to make Carmen out to be an angel. I already know she had a drinking problem. She had a mouth on her and all of that. We know that, right? But at the end of the day, once again, Corey is simped out. He was simping for Carmen too, right? Like he was simping for Danny right now, trying to beg her back, beg a disrespectful bitch back, right? No offense, I'm not calling Danny a bitch, right? that's just how I talk. Begging a disrespectful woman back. Come on, bruh. And then Corey also stated, you know, like Carmen did this and she did that. You know what I'm saying? She'd be drunk and out of control. At the end of the day, as a man, you should have stood on your 10 and said, look, I'm not finna tolerate no disrespect. You gotta go. I don't care if we married. Matter of fact, y'all probably shouldn't even got married. But like I said, I give them the excuse that they were kids. They were like 18 when they got married. Who fucking knows anything when they're 18? You know what I'm saying? But look, now you're chasing behind this other chick right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she's making your life a living hell. You mess with the wrong one. Danny is the one that is going to be the match to your toxicity. You found the match to your toxicity. Congratulations. So she says, let me tell y'all something. I'm way more smarter than y'all think I am. If he press any charges on me, he know I got something on him that'll send him straight to the feds. And the feds is watching. And I'm not the type to run to the police. Besides that, I'll round up all of these people that he scammed from that car raffle and have them show proof that they paid for those tickets. And then I'll handle the rest because I have a full recording of him setting up the whole play. I went back and watched the cameras at the back of my house while they were negotiating. I am not the one to play police games with. See, I got the proof. Y'all can call me a scammer because you are. I don't know if she is or not. But if she is, then you deserve everything that's coming to you as well. All day. But the same way I showed you the same way I showed you that picture of Brittany signing that client's tax refund, show me proof of me actually scamming. So therefore, I'll just move smooth if I was you. Ain't nothing smooth about this nigga. SSG, because I'll have charges on you in all 50 states. Please leave me alone and stop teaming up with people spreading lies about me. Last warning.
Y'all ain't hear this from me on my soul,
This
but they
nigga
talk
stupid
about
as
Danny
fuck.
going to
This nigga Chris is having way too much fun with this shit, bro.
jail because she exposed Corey. I just woke up and I'm looking at all the tea. You know I gotta tell you all the tea before I even get my day started. Well, my man.
Tea time with Chris looking ass.
CPS. But look though, they said that she ended up exposing that boy's social security number, and she ended up exposing that boy's bank account. Said he had negative 10,000 in his bank account. Matter of fact, she said he was so broke that she ended up having to give him a to-do list. He couldn't buy shit, so she just said, "Here, go run these errands for me." Now that's fucked up, man.
I mean, that nigga was begging to stay like he ain't have no home and moved into her house. Nigga moved into her house. Why you would ever do that, I don't understand why you would move into a bitch house. If anything, have her move with you. Alright? That's strike one. Strike two is she was disrespecting you. Put all of your shit in her vehicle. Threatened to burn that shit. And you out bowling with the bitch or top golf, whatever the fuck. Wherever they were. You out with the bitch. No, bitch. The fuck? Then on top of that, she kicks you out again. And you still begging her to stay? At this point, Corey homeless. How do you look like that but still be broke? And that's why I say, man, do not be fooled by people's appearances. Do not be fooled. Just because it look like that don't mean that they ain't as broke as you, right? They may have gotten to a level of success where they were able to attain certain things, but their bank account still has $10 in it at the time of them paying all of their fucking bills, just like you, right? They're no different than you. So stop pedestalizing these people, man.
But no, a to-do list is crazy, bro. She said she got that nigga a to-do list for the crib. Oh, bro, that shit crazy, nigga. Oh, God. But come on now. I feel like she knew what the fuck was going on. She knew all of that shit. Birds of a feather flock together.
Say that shit one more time, Chris. Say that shit one more time. Birds of a feather flock together. If you're a scammer and shammer, the bitch that you attract is probably going to be one too. I'm just saying, like I said, Corey has met his match when it comes to Danni. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
That knock together, that slot together on my soul. But what y'all think? How y'all feel about this?
So now I also spoke on these messages that Danni posted of her speaking to Floyd. Now some people were confused on how those messages got out from Danni and Boogie. Well, Corey actually had access to Danni's phone, and he's the one that sent those messages to Sherelle, the girl that's exposing Danni. But anyways, this message that Danni sent to Floyd, who is Carmen's manager, states, yes, she lied, and every time Corey tried to harm Carmen, just like Brittany encouraged him to call CPS on her 2 weeks, I politely called you and told you to let Carmen be aware because that's dirty. So again, she's speaking here on how Corey called CPS on Carmen. Well, Carmen has responded. She states, people weird and evil. Keep me out the mix. So this situation had nothing to do with Carmen and Boogie, but they were brought into it because Corey released those messages, and then Danni is stating that Corey threatened to call CPS on Carmen. Now Carmen is stating, hey, look, this is a weird situation. Leave me out of it. I don't have
Carmen over here living her best life, man. Let her do that shit. She getting vehicles bought for her and all types of shit. Let Carmen stay out the way and just do what she do. I know Carmen's like, oh, thank God. Thank God somebody else. Thank God he met his match. Thank God I ain't got to be a part of that drama no more.
Anything to do with it. Now, Danni has been on multiple podcasts speaking about this situation, and I will say there is a lot going on. Now, not only is Corey and Brittany exposing her, also her partner that she had with the Peach Cobbler Factory out in Dallas is now speaking out on her as well, because Corey reached out to her and let her know that Danni has been talking a lot of crap behind her back. So now Danni is looking to stop doing business with that partner that she has at the Peach Cobbler Factory. Now there's just so many sides to this story, like I stated, but Corey is being relatively quiet because he's exposing all of his information through Sherelle. Now that friend or ex-friend of Danni's, Brittany, is also teaming up with Corey. She even posted a photo of her car that he wrapped in green and stated big SSG shit. Now you guys know that this car is allegedly being repossessed.
Repo status.
They're trying to change it all up, change up the colors so the people who owns the car won't recognize it.
And imagine paying all of that money to get that vehicle wrapped only for it to get repoed anyway.
But Danni isn't going for that because she's sending them pictures and letting them know exactly where this car is.
And it's stupid because why would you, if you're trying to stay low key, why post this shit?
So Corey can get this car taken away from him. Now Danni is claiming that the plan is for Corey to ride around in this car for a few months and then auction it off. But he wasn't really gonna auction the car off. He was just gonna pocket the money, like Danni is claiming that he did with all of those other raffles. But anyways,
Hey man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. This situation is crazy as fuck, man. Like I said, if this is a real life situation, which it seems to be, it appears to be. Either way, I don't care if it's real or fake. This shit is on social media. This is not my life. I take it as entertainment, and I think you should too. Don't get too emotionally invested in any of the shit that you see on social media, because whenever you click off the video, you're back into your real life. When you click off of technology, you're back into your real life. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, man. What side are you on right now? You team Corey? You team Danny? I'm team God in this situation, because both of these motherfuckers, like Chris said, birds of a feather flock together. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. I love y'all. Make sure you tell a friend to today. Ain't your mama today. Uncle Joey still a hard. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.